Hey, what's up, guys? So let's see, solve this 322 coin change. Yeah, this problem is a simple dynamic programming problem. So you're given an array, coins represent coin in different denominations, and the integral amount represent the total amount of money, and the return of field is the number of coin that you need to make up the amount. If not, you return -1. So for example, 1 to 5, the answer is 3 because 5 plus 5 plus 1 is 11. Coin 2, who is 3, which is -1, coin 1, 0, and a 0 because you don't need, right? So if the amount is 0, you always 0. Coins 1, 1, coins 1, 2, which you need 1 plus 1. Okay, so this is a very simple DP solution. Once you know write down the dynamic programming equation, then everything will be trivial. So let's define a DPI to be the, right? So DPI to be, let's say our amount is n. So and I working with this, right? So let's say DPI will be the minimum number of coins to get the let's say to get the I. Okay, so basically minimum number of coins get I. So what's the DPI? Let's say DPX, right? So there's only let's say the possible coin is S1, S2 up to, let's say, Sn, maybe Sm. Okay, so all you need to all the possible cases that there may be one of them, right? So you just ask what is dp x minus xm, right? The problem is that this sm, x minus sm, may be negative, so you need to make some requirement such that x greater sm, and then you take all the possible case, right? So the answer will be maximum, and you add 1, and you choose all m. Okay, so this is just dynamic programming equation. So for each coin which less or equal to your amount dpx, then you just run this dpx minus sm plus 1. Okay, so and you need to initialize the 0 to be 0. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So this is your dynamic programming equation. So you just need you just write down. So you just go through. So you can initialize your DP array from 0 to n, and now you just iterate this equation. Okay. Okay, so to do this, you can define DP to be amount plus 1 times amount plus 1. So this means that this is amount is our n, and I initialize it to be amount plus 1 because the most, suppose you have amounts, right? Then the maximum answer should be amount. So this is a case that I want to handle that if there's no answer, and the DP0 is 0, and I go through the 1 to amount plus 1, basically it's 1 to n. And for C in coins, basically it's just follow this, right? So this is now C. Okay, so for C in coins, if I greater than C, which I just directly apply this DPI. So if I write down is DPI equals to maximum of DPI minus C, if C less or equal to I, and the plus 1, right? So I just write down DP equals to, oh, sorry, it's minimum. I'm stupid. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. We need we need the minimum answer, right? So it's minimum. So DP minimum, DPI plus C plus 1 and DPI. So we just keep iterating and find minimum. And then so finally, if DP minus 1 is amount plus 1, that means this DP minus 1 have not yet been updated, right? So it should be return -1 because there's no way. Otherwise, you return DP minus 1. Okay, that's it. So simple solution. So this is a very old school DP problems that you can find the answer on textbook. Okay, so see you guys in the next videos.